Good day, everyone. Welcome to Flow Education's Selling with Song. Okay, cut out. Good day, everyone. Get it out.
One eternity later.
Good day to you, everyone. Welcome to Flow Education's Selling with Song. And in today's topic, I just came back from Penang, Malaysia. I'm going to share with you more stories about that. And from that trip, I uncovered two topics we're going to cover today. Firstly, how should we position ourselves in our market? Okay, that's the first topic we're covering. Second topic we're covering, how can we make sure customers return back to us? Stay tuned for more. So if you're thinking about, why am I covering this thing called, how should we position ourselves in our market, right? So I just came back from Penang from a friend's wedding. It's a destination wedding in Penang Island. Okay, and Penang is famous for many things: heritage, culture, holiday destination, and food. So I love the food there, and I can't help but wonder, why do people keep going back to the same stalls to eat food that you can find everywhere else? So something that's famous in Penang is a noodle dish. It's called char kway teow, literally like fried noodles. And there are certain stalls that have positioned themselves so well in the market that they get the bulk of customers returning back to them. So that sets me thinking, what and how have they actually done it? And as salespeople, what is the angle that we should think about in order to position ourselves in our market similarly to them? Welcome back. So at Flow Education, we hope to really continue to provide valuable sales, life-related, educational videos. So if you like what you're seeing so far, please feel free to like, subscribe to our channel, and that would really help us to grow in our content going on. So let's quickly dive into the first topic today, which is, how should we position ourselves as salespeople in our market? So there are many schools of thought out there. So let me share with you something really simple that you can start with. So really, there are three ways that we can think about how we can position ourselves. Okay, we can look at personality. Okay, personality. Who are you? What are you about? Okay, I'm going to dive deeper into this. Personality, number one. Number two, product. Okay, what specific features about your service, your product, sets you apart from your competitors? Okay, and number three, we're talking about experience. What do you come with in terms of your track record, your history of working with similar clients, similar customers in the industry that you are in? And if you can combine all three, or maybe different permutations of the three, okay, you have what I call what would be widely known as a unique selling point, a USP. Okay, so let's quickly dive into these three different points. Okay, the first thing around personality, right? So there are many different schools of thought, once again. So I like to just point you to think about it this way. Okay, two ways. Think about, are you, as a salesperson, do you value, does it come across very easily that you are professional? And what I mean by professional is the way you conduct yourself, the way you control conversations and meetings, follow up, send quote, very timely, very detailed, very slightly more formal. Are you professional in the way that you deal with customers, that you deal with prospects, and especially when you are following up or even servicing clients? Okay, professionalism. Or are you more relationship driven, relationship based? So relationship driven people are people that like to focus on building that rapport, understanding the clients, the person deeper on a more personal level. So when you are able to, when you're more interested in finding out your customers on a more personal level, right, you build a certain friendship, kinship. So especially if you are selling in Asia. So right now I'm in Singapore, I'm a Singaporean, and especially if you're selling in Asia, Southeast Asia, and especially in China, okay, relationship-based selling, or in Chinese we call it 关系, right? 关系, relationship-based selling is important, super, super important, right? The old adage is, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Okay, so take a minute or two or even longer to think about what comes more naturally to you. What has other colleagues, customers commented about you in terms of being professional, in terms of being relationship based, or you can be both. Okay, you can be both. Don't confine yourself to any one of it. But in my experience, there is a tendency for an either or approach. So for me, I'm about relationship based person. I like to find out about my customers' hobbies, interests, what they did in the past, what are their plans now, and what are their dreams for the future. So past, present, and future. So that I can build a very deep, or as deep as I can, kind of a friendship relationship that I can really think of ways to value add them beyond the products and services that I'm selling. So that's me in terms of personality. I am relationship based. Okay, so let's look at the next part of this, right? Product. And if we think about it broadly, basically at the core of it, it's what are some actual benefits, use cases, case studies that this product and service has helped other similar companies with the same problem. Okay, remember when you're selling B2B, customers want to buy and go with the option that provides the least risk. The least risky options are often the ones that customers find it easier to swallow, easier to start off with. So our job is to make it as tailor-made, customized as possible to let them know that, hey, I've worked with, and my product and service has helped not only similar companies like you, but with the same problem. So it's almost like a no-brainer if you go with me. If we work on this, okay, this is the exact tailor-made solution for that type of a problem. Least risky, customers will tend to go for that. Okay, so that's for product. The last thing, okay, experience. Okay, think about what kind of a track record customer that you've dealt with in the past. Okay, think about not just that, the network of people that you've dealt with, you are in touch with, that comes back to you for solutions. Who are the type of people that you have access to that could be potentially valuable to this target market of customers you are trying to prospect, you're trying to reach out to? Okay. Number two, experience also comes in the form of insights. So of course, experience can't just be picked up reading some books and things like that. It comes from years and years of trial and error, failing, learning, moving forward, bringing actual solutions, going through the process of how your service actually filled in the gaps that actually help your past customers in some of the problems that they're dealing with. Okay, you are able to provide real life scenarios, examples, insights of how you are able to value add companies that are in the same space you're trying to prospect. So that's for experience. So then when you bring all three together, right, and you think about positioning right here, okay, you will start to have an inkling of your unique selling point, your USP, okay? And it can come in the form of your personality, whether you're a relationship or professionally driven, the product, okay, the actual benefit that the product has helped to resolve the problems. Okay, and then your kind of experience that you bring to the table. Okay, when you add all three together, you find your USP. Okay, and it can come in different permutations, but as a salesperson, you want to ideally, okay, move towards a point where you are able to position yourself as someone that has product knowledge, has helped similar companies, has provided that level of benefit that those prospects are looking for, and you have the right type of personality that those prospects in the sector that you're in are looking for, and you bring with you that level of experience that can not just help you to prescribe the product or service that you have, but you're able to use that experience to diagnose the exact gaps and fit that can really help them to shorten the time that they have to wait for the problems to be solved. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way till here. Now, there must have been something you liked about the video for you to, spare us 10-15 minutes of your time. I'm really appreciative of it. And you know what they say, if you like it, put a ring on it. So here at Flow Education, we'll be really appreciative and really grateful if you can like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our videos, to our channel. And we look forward to bringing you more cutting-edge videos on how to sell better, on life, motivation. And I think by now you probably have subscribed to it already. And I'll see you in the next video.